I decided to live life facing forward. His strength must be due to my magic. Yup, there's no mistaking it. I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left. I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad. Handsome God? The tape? The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show. Then don't tell me. Who knows? You. Hey, Shuichi. Hey. I don't know. Great, huh? Prayer time. I'll endure it. I can't let my magic waste away here. It disgraced my title of Ultimate Mage. You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder. I'll support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay? This is our answer. I guess I'll go. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna put an end to it. Am I okay with this ending? Oh, why? What's the matter? What? What's that mean? Okay. Why you? What? What was that? Whatever. Do whatever you want. What a pain. That's right. You're right. Right. How about that? Sorry. I think it's magic. It's none of your business. It'll be okay. I knew it. But I see. What are you saying? Never ever with my magic. That's fine. Stop it. No. It's impossible. I don't wanna. It's a lie! Gross. Jeez. Where? Wait. Cut it out. Hey! Shut up! Don't lie! Oh my! What did you say? This is gonna be a pain after all, huh? I was with Tenko in the dining hall. It was just the two of us there for my lecture, 'cause everybody knows the difference between magic and a trick. Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his. Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all? I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm. What a pain. Kaede, just confess already. What a pain. Nothing. It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big anyway. Next up, we're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses. Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience. 1, 2, 3. What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses. One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3. I know what you want, Shuichi. You're longing for the magical power I hold, aren't you? It's okay. If you want to do that, I'm just a foolish mage who fell in love with her familiar. I'm ready. If you want me, then I'll become yours. Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage. But I'm officially called the ultimate magician, 'cause I'm a mage, Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real. That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm gonna use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game! We've already decided to quit this killing game. Just give up already and start voting time. Kibo, what's wrong? Kibo, get a hold of yourself! How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives? What did you say? Don't say that! You survived this far! Kibo, stay with us! That's right! We're not gonna just be fiction! What just happened? I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right? If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Sumugi. Friends! You've got no right saying that now! That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again? But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless. So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now. That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong. Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious. Me? Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell? Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then. What? Who are these people? Huh? How long has it gone on? The 53rd season? Either way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already! What? Why not? We are not fictional! We're living, breathing people! Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid! Auditioned? Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here. Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough! Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because there's no way to stop it? It's impossible. That's messed up! You're the one who broke the rule. To end in hope? Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the mastermind. Then at least put us back how we were! Yeah? Kibo! That's hope? But what's gonna happen to us? Can we really go back to the outside world? Yeah? I use our lives? They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair, like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy. So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair? What about Hope's Peak Academy? When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy. I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own. But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too. If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth. What do you mean? Implanting memories? Lies? We were just confused. We're not students from Hope's Peak. You controlled us with that fake memory? Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and 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 that... If they were all fake memories, then... Where are we? Why are we in this killing game? That's not what we mean. What are you doing? A number of characters? Cosplay of the whole wide world? So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real? Oh, that's right. Of course. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and... What did you say? That bathroom? But Maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead. Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi? Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? She's just a cosplayer, you know. Tsumugi, is this true? We all tried it out. Tsumugi, please! Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on. You can do it. You can do it, Tsumugi. Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane, our friend who survived with us? A lie? But why did you call yourself the 53rd? It never ends the game? What do you mean? The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game! Did she just start some big story on her own? I don't care about your story! Tell us about the people watching! Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity? The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay, and it was all caused by a single high school girl. The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl. Coincidence? Misremembered? If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means... Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game. So, Kaede was executed on false charges? Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing. You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck. You guys are the ones hiding them. If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt. You just odd. What was that all about? Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse. Maybe. I guess that's a possibility. Oh, I gotta pee. Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind. Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put. What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear. What did you say? That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind. Because we're all friends. We swore to fight together. Shut up! That's not possible! Whatever, I don't believe you. There's no way the mastermind's here. Fine. Then let's do it, so we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us. I was in the game room in the basement, with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too. Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either! I'm fine with being an extra. If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed. But why? You're being so friendly with us! You're still not gonna admit it? Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow? That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi. I trust Shuichi. You saw Kokichi? Wrong. I saw it too. He said so in his video. Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door? It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap. And then he got killed by Kaede's trap. With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus to expose the identity of the mastermind. Why would that monopad be evidence? They don't kill them. The mastermind? But none of the pictures showed anyone like that. I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room. What? What flaw? In the hidden room, of course! I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras. Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it. Stop changing the subject! I see. She had it in her backpack. Who invited you? Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you. You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots. I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you. Switched? Where would he even get another body? Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned. I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious. There must be some trick to that video. Could it be that the video was shot at another location? That's true. When did you ever say that? Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful. You don't get to make that reference! Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body! So Kaito's still alive! What? But I just summed it up so nicely. The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind? Thrown away? The victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible? What did you say? Wait, you? But didn't you say... But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and... Huh? I don't understand. But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead? He's crazy. Why would he go that far? Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood! What do you mean? Yeah, that's a good point. Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi? So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh? Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press? Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too. Maybe the sensor just missed her. Maybe it was just broken. I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm. That's true, but why would he do that? If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki. That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi? What did you say? What kind of a reaction is that? What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is? But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma. Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma. I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma! What? What? That's right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that? What? But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily? Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time? Yeah! Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating. But I wanna know. Whose side are you taking here? What a sick joke. Why are you saying that? And what part of that was calm? Why are you acting like you're in charge of things? Hey, I said, why are you... As if you need to ask, you were there! Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other? Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so... Of course! There's no way I got that wrong. 3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting. Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him. Yeah, that's right. So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar? Nipples too! An electronic lock? Maki's saying it's impossible. But there is a way to open the hatch. I won't say such a lame thing anymore. I can't stay a dreamer forever. That lock is electronic. So won't an electro hammer work on it? That would let you stop an exisal and open its hatch. Of course. My magic is also an option. Was that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal. What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit? I can't understand if you don't explain anything! So doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit? What did you say? Please! She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied. I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth? See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now! I was asked to. Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi? Nuh-uh! I hate you! Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next. Don't bully the person you like! I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow. No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab. I don't know, I just handed him the crossbow then went right back to the dorms. So Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too? Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle, 'cause in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito. What? Now he's joining in? Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything. What? What's going on? Is that so? But he said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured. I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but you were watching me? Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am. That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted. I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared. I said I'm not the culprit, I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits! I swear I'm not the culprit! I went to the hangar, but I was only replenishing my magic. There's a good magic source around there. So I went there empty-handed, and I left empty-handed. What are you talking about? It's not a lie. No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me. Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me. Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying. I'm not the culprit. I only carried the case. And I didn't even use the crossbow. And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar. 'Cause Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi! That's probably 'cause I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you. You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his... one of us. What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore. Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video. Ugh. I remembered the video and all my bittersweet memories of him. A safety function. So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then? So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed? Small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse. I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small. I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon. We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way. What did you say? That might be true, but I didn't know about the window. What? Are you after my small hole too? I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me... Still don't think Gonta's lying. Hey! Now that's just bullying! No, I never ganged up. Isn't he just confused? He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in. Ah, that's your left hand! Kokichi's completely running the show now. That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up. But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi? Unique circumstances? What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain. The victim has to be Kaito, and the hydraulic press had his clothes inside. We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells. Yeah, is that Kokichi's coat? Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies. Yeah? What about them? Yeah, that's true. What? Why isn't Exasol here? Wow, that's old. How old are you? Seriously, how old are you? Yeah, what did you say? I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed, I'm gonna... Oh, poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine. So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi? The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right? What are you talking about now? A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic. By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop. That's right. Good work, Shuichi. What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that. She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb. That might have been difficult. Even without this killing game, now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them. Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial. If that's the case, Miyu's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel. If it made that much noise, it must have built up a lot of speed. But then why did Miyu say there was only one signboard? Yeah? What Shuichi just said was a lie? Yeah? Me? Is it my fault? If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire! 100 house points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi. No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart. Ah! You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that? I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying. Toilet paper was the murder weapon. What? I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies. It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Miu. Well, Kaito, any last words? Then, what was her real cause of death? How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together. That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy. Whatever did that to Miu was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer! But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one. Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her. On purpose? You idiot! She was the victim! She did that too? And then what? She logged back in? The only person who logged out early was Kaito. So, she really was planning a murder. She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person. But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy. Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit. No, Mio should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel. Then why didn't you say so sooner? It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason. Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone. Then her secret route was through that wall. That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud. What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi? I've also used magic like that before. So it was different from the document after all. Quit talking about your poop. No one cares. Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already. So, it was you? You killed Tenko? Meaningless? Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too. We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie. That's enough! It's voting time. I'm gonna vote for him. You're lying. You killed Tenko and Angie. Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. Before the seance? Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder? Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then? It's neither. I just picked one. It must have been Atua who did that for us. You killed both of them. Why? Why did you kill them? Then he should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko. So it's true. This is the truth. Shuichi, please, put an end to this. For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial. So you finally admit you did it. Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here. That's none of your business! While we were all singing the song, I heard something fall, I think. It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen down? Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but would the floorboard have made such a loud sound though? Maybe the wooden statue fell over. A seesaw? So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard. Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko? No, I'm not listening. I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore. Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead. Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore. No more. I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever. You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko. All right, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive. It must have been barrier magic. Answer already. Did you do it? But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late. Face her death? Kaito! Alright, I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse! Tencrotch! But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor? But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black. But When we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black. Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there? It was me. Angie's spirit killed Tenko? Why? Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko? Yeah? What did you say? Well, it doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide. Yeah? What? Take us down? What are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me. A lie? Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe. Tenko's not that kind of person. Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide. Now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold. The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way! Another rope. There was only one, though. We get it. Just tell us already. Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there. But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only 5 minutes. Is that true? You really are screwed up. When you put it that way, it does seem possible. Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko? Who? Who did it? Well then, who did? What? What different method? Are you saying it's the student council's fault? You're telling the truth this time, right? Me? A suspect? I'd never kill Angie! Why did Tenko have to die? I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's? What do you mean? It's not meaningless! Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Lies? No, it's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. 'Cause the piranhas I used in my show are special. They only eat dead flesh. 'Cause it's magic. No, it was real magic. 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 Magic! Of course. That's 'cause my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic. Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms. But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, 'cause I used my magic. I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase. Yeah? How could you hide a body like that? That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider. Yeah? Really? No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game. That's what Atua said anyway. It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though. He's an idiot after all. You're one to talk. Suspected? What for? If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal. So, we're right back where we started. What a pain. No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. I don't even play baseball. We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them. Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy. I guess this is a dead end. It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. I'm not the culprit, too. I'm not even a little bit suspicious. What about the guy who wanted us all in the basement? Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture. Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this. Or if they're even human. Huh? I didn't hear anything. It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible. How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible. So Shuichi was just using Kaede. Yeah, I agree. Yeah? The flash? That's the only explanation. So it was a magic shot put ball? That's not possible. What kind of doubts? Yeah? No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic. There's no trick. That really was magic. No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic. Yeah, see? Shuichi agrees. There's no trick. It's magic. What? No, wait. Ryoma couldn't have been killed by the piranhas. Yeah. Our student council promises a killing game-free ultimate academy. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix. Yeah, got it. Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage, at mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. Tenko! It's okay. If we just stay calm, then there won't be any problems. Okay, so I hold my chopsticks in my right hand, so right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. Well, what's the difference? Bomb? Class trials. Monokuma. The students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game. If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know. I'm sort of stuck here. Someone, help me out. Yeah, I'm saved. So, what do we do now? You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next. I'm a good listener 'cause my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled. Huh?